What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by, spending a few minutes of your time here with me today. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I appreciate you for that. I know I haven't really been updating you all very frequently, right? But this is where I'm at right now, okay? I am no longer in Barber College. I graduated a few weeks ago, okay? And I took both of my state exams, the written exam and the practical exam, and I passed those on the first go. And so now I still need to send in a $50 application for a license fee and a criminal history questionnaire. And after that, I'll be done with that whole process, and I'll just be waiting for my license in the mail. So I finished, man, and I'm super proud of myself for that. It's probably one of the only things I've ever finished in my life, you know what I mean? So it's a big deal, and I'm very excited to transition into a new career because I haven't worked in like 3 years or something like that. And trust me when I tell you, I am ready to get back out there and get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? So my mind, when I find something new and interesting, I usually dive head first. And I've cracked my head so many times doing this, but it's just my personality, man. When I find something new that I'm interested in, I'm on fire, bro. I am on it. I'm trying to learn everything I can as fast as I can. I become like a sponge, and I'm soaking up information from everywhere, right? And so this has happened to me recently with the stock market, really more specifically the foreign exchange market. I used to sort of be into this some years ago. I tried my hand at some binary options and just some, regular, like traditional Forex trading. But I didn't really stick with it, but I was real passionate about it then. And now I've sort of rediscovered this because in barber school I had a buddy. He was just discovering it for himself. He was just getting into it, and him and I, we were talking about it all the time, and it sort of rekindled this flame within me, right? So probably the past month, I have been head first into the process of learning everything I can learn about the foreign exchange market and trading it to make some money, you know what I'm saying? And I have learned a lot. I've had my mind blown in different ways, in ways you might not think possible from, just studying a little bit about the foreign exchange market or the stock market. I mean, like, spiritually or philosophically, whatever you want to say, shit has offered me a new perspective, which is exactly what I wanted to talk to you about today. Perspective, okay? Now, when you trade a currency pair like the Great British Pound and the US dollar, right? GBP USD. When you go and you start looking at the price chart, what you're offered is a perspective on the current price of whatever pair or whatever stock you're looking at, right? And you can look at different time frames, which are different perspectives on the current price, because the price is what it is, right? So you can look at a day chart, for example, where every candlestick on the graph represents an entire day's worth of price action or price movement, okay? You can go to a 4-hour chart, which each candle represents 4 hours of price movement or price action. You can go to a 1-minute chart, and each candle will represent 1 minute of price action, okay? And each one of those, when you are looking at the day chart and then you go down and start looking at the 1 hour chart, Goldie, get in the yard. Sorry. Got to keep an eye on this dog, bro. I've got an 8-month-old blue heeler puppy, and she's about it, bro. But anyway, yeah. So all of these time frames that you can look at, right? For example, the day chart, 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart, 1 minute chart. These things may look a lot different from each other, right? So if you go to the day chart, maybe the price is showing you that you've been in, a downtrend for the last 3 months, okay? But when you go to the 15-minute chart, you're in an uptrend, and you've been uptrending for the last 2 days, and so it looks different. You're getting a different perspective, okay? And I realized that I am probably the stupidest, or maybe ignorant is a more accurate word. I am probably the most ignorant person on this entire planet, bro, because, right, we're talking about time frames, 1 day, 4 hour, 1 hour. These are different time frames. Each time frame is a perspective. Time, and I don't know this for sure, right? But time, numbers are infinite. So there are infinite perspectives. And while I may be able to be aware of 1, 2, 3 different perspectives at the same time, that's it. And there are infinite perspectives that I am unaware of or ignorant of, that I will never understand because I don't even know that they exist. I don't even know that they're there. Okay? And it was a profound realization for me to realize just how stupid and how ignorant and how blind I really am. What a beautiful realization to have. Anyway, man, until next time, I hope you continue to free your mind.